Victor Wembanyama could be the next NBA GOAT. You never know. He is a 7'5" demigod, an absolute beast. And in today's video, we're going to be continuing our rebuild of the Wizards with him on the team. So if you missed the last one, obviously I just said he got drafted to the Wizards. He started out as a 90 overall. I boosted his stats a little bit to make him that good. And he's progressed to 99. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can win some finals and MVPs now that he's better. So this is the team in NBA 2K so far. If you didn't see the last one, Wembanyama, Johnny Davis, Beal regressed heavily, as you can see here. But I did sign him to a 1-year deal because it was either him or like nobody. So we had to do it. But I didn't sign him to a multi-year deal because I knew he was going to regress. He regressed by 4 overalls in 1 year, which is insane. But we did get him on the team. And what I'm doing right now is I'm getting a lot of people to 1-year deals. Like we get a lot of people, so then we have free up money in the next free agency and then potentially sign a star. So I was thinking about moving Johnny Davis because like if you look at his potential, it's a B, and that's what he is right now. Or no, I think I just tripped. It was a B plus, and he's not gonna go any higher than what he is right now. So I think we traded him at his peak value right here, and then maybe pair him with someone else like a Sasser as a decent sized contract, or like a point guard. Like we have Nolan Hickman is expiring, but he has some value, so maybe we can get him and him together and maybe get like a small forward on a 1-year deal. So this is the kind of trade I was talking about. We got Avia and Johnny Davis for OG. I think we can get maybe a pick out of this possibly. I think they're bad. What about the Suns pick? Oh my god, they have 2 really good picks, because if you look at this pick, it's pretty solid as well. Of course, not going to do that trade. What if we threw in their futures pick next year? Okay, what about 30-30 pick? Alright, I don't even know if they do this trade straight up, but what if we did this pick and we threw in our pick next year? And possibly our pick the next year after that, because I think this pick is more valuable than that, and we can actually get that trade done. So hopefully the Hornets are bad. We did just give them Johnny Davis, so that's pretty good actually. So I think that was kind of stupid. I should have went for the Suns pick instead. But, we'll see what happens. So I didn't really address this point guard problem. We have 3 playable point guards. I do not like having on the team at once. And Sasser is the one that's locked up for more time. But I like him, and for his value, I mean, could he get better? Let's see. His potential, it's not great. So maybe we look to shop him. We'll see. Okay, so they offered me this trade instead of... they also had Kyra Lewis in there, but I don't really want Kyra. So like, I'm going all in for this offseason. As you can see here, another expiring contract for Jackson Hayes I just signed him, but like, Tobias Harris is 35. He can have one more solid year at the power forward position for us this year. And then I kind of want to get a pick out of them too. So what about if we get they got Embiid. They're not going to be that bad. What about their Mavs pick? There's no way. Actually, they want to do this trade. And I'll do this trade any day of the week. So we have 2 really good picks this year. Let's hope they come into something. And I think next year we're going to have an insane team, because we're going to have a lot of money. We have 2 top, hopefully, lottery picks. We'll just say that for now. And yeah, so let's see how good this team is. Let's actually just line up before we go send this, because now we have Tobias. So I guess they want a Kiki starting, which is fine. Like, our team is so deep. Look at this. Or we only have a 9-man. We don't have a... What do we not have? A shooting guard? No, we don't have a small forward, which is okay. We'll run the 9-man this year. And yeah, that'll probably be fine. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this one, be sure to like. I just want to say that real quick. And if you are liking this one also, consider subscribing, because we got a lot of content just like this on the way and already on the channel. So check it out if you haven't already. But appreciate you guys. So at the deadline, we're actually 10 wins above 500, which I think is actually pretty good for this team, because like our team isn't that great. It's a deep team, but we're waiting for next year to be really great. Let's see his numbers in the year. 28 points per game, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, with almost 3 blocks and 1.5 steals. Look at these splits too. Just great numbers from Wembanyama, and one of his best years so far in the league. His highest rebounds and highest blocks. He just continues to go up, which is insane. Also has assists, so big numbers for Wembanyama. Let's see if we can continue that throughout the rest of the year. So Wembanyama wins his 2nd MVP of his career. I had to double check actually, because I forgot, but it was last year he did win 29 points per game is insane. 14 rebounds, a steal and a half, almost 3 blocks, 4 assists, the same as at the break basically. But 50%, he almost had 50, 40, 90. He was 1.1 percentage away from the field, and his 3-point percentage was way better. So that's insane. Anyone from our Wizards on here? Victor wins another award, Defensive Player of the Year. Good stuff from Victor. Let's see, anyone else? Like, who would even be up here? I'm not even sure for the Wizards. I doubt it. Yeah. He's on defensive team. Anyone else want to join him? No. Okay, that's all right. We did end up winning 48 games, so it's not great, but definitely not bad at all. 48 is definitely a good number for us. But we have 3 teams above us, which are going to be tough to beat. Let's see. We're going to focus on this first matchup, though. The Brooklyn Nets. Who do they have? Let's check it out. They probably don't have Durant anymore. I think he's retired actually last year. So they got Kyrie still, Shaedon Sharp somehow, Middleton, he's old. This team's not great. They got no one for Wembanyama, so I think we might have an advantage here. So game 1, they do take game 1. Unfortunately, we lost by 3. 8 blocks, almost a triple-double on blocks from Wembanyama. Beal is back in his prime, I guess. Kyrie, though, is also back in his prime, apparently. He leads the team in scoring. We do tie it up 1-1. Wembanyama, great game there, 28 points, 11 boards. Pretty solid game from him. Let's see, game 3. They do take game 3 as well, which is unfortunate. Caleb Love from North Carolina, he had a good tournament last year for March Madness, if you do remember that. But wow, look at this stat sheet. Failed even with turnovers, unfortunately. But I mean, we lost by 9, so not a bad game. We do go down 3-1, and if you guys do remember, we actually got swept last year in the playoffs. In the first round that was too. So this might be some rough stuff for his legacy. I mean, his teammates aren't coming along for the ride. So this could be it, game 5. And we do survive off that one. And Wembanyama, 8 blocks, like stuffing the stat sheet once again. Can we do one more? I'm going to go into Simcast for this one. Hopefully we could. Oh, not Simcast Live. Hopefully we can pull this one out. I think that we have a shot at it if Wembanyama and Beal maybe turns back the clock during this series, or this game at least. Looks like we are off to a good start and the game's over, so we won. How did Wembanyama perform in that one? Actually, Ben Simmons is still on the team, but Wembanyama, honestly, Beal turned back the clock like I just said he would, so there we have it. So game 7 in the first round against these Nets team. Let's hope we can get a win. It's not looking good. Then we are at home, right? We are in DC for this game. We're down 10. Oh, actually, we're back in this thing. Come on, Wembanyama. Get it going, man. Up by 6, and we're not selling that lead. Let's go. Wait. Okay, I went that was almost premature, but we did end up winning. They blew a 3-win lead. Wembanyama likes to come back from those for sure. 37 points, 18 rebounds. What a night from Wembanyama. So, simulate round, because we need to get that through. We're not facing that Cavs team, which is loaded with talent. They got, like, this is what I'm talking about. I say this in every video almost, because I always face them. They upgrade that small forward position every time I play them. Like, now he's an 84 overall. Like, this team is insane. And Mobley's at 96. And Garland's at 95. Like, this team, there's no way we can beat this team. I'll just say that right now. Because they have Jared Allen for Victor. So, actually, we did win game 1. Maybe too much talent on one team. Wembanyama almost fouled out. Terrible game from shooting. But Sasser and Trey Mann were leading that team. Game 2, though, we do fall. Unfortunately, Wembanyama put up his best effort. It was not enough. They do take game 3 as well. Unfortunately, again, Wembanyama, great game, but the Cavs are just too good. Again, another good game from Wembanyama, but they almost beat us by 20. 51 for Donnie Mitch. And they do beat us in 5, which is okay. We took a game. I'll take that because next year we're not losing. We're not losing a single game. The Rockets actually do win it with Derek Lively. He's actually the guy that got picked directly after Wembanyama, so he gets the championship before us. And also, Gigi Jackson was in that draft class as well, so their draft class is shining, and Victor has not gotten on that category, the ring category yet. But I think next year could be the year. So this is a big time for us. We have the 5th best odds there, and what happened to the other pick, man? That sucks. So that value, but at least if we can get top 5 pick here, I'm fine with it, which is not drop out. So let's go pick by pick here. Hopefully, if we can speed that. Actually, I don't know if we should because it's taking forever. We're just gonna sim it. Come on, give us a top 5 pick. Wiz, we do get 5, so I'm fine with that. And we also have the 15th, so maybe we can package that and move up, depending on who's in this draft class. I'm looking at packages, and I see this one for Aiden. Obviously, Wembanyama, but we can put him at the 4. But I think I'm gonna risk it and go with someone in free agency because, I mean, Zach LaVine's old. Who's this Rupert guy? Does he have any? He got picked in the 2nd round. I'm good on that. Like, these are decent trades, but look, I'm gonna show you guys something. Look at how much money we do have available after this off season or during this off season. Because look, everything else is expired besides Wembanyama's contract, which is 40 mil, and then 11 and 11. So I'm thinking maybe we trade, or maybe we don't have to trade anyone. I think we can have a max slot even if we do draft at least one of these guys in this draft, and then we'll have a superstar hopefully coming to Washington. So maybe they'll do this trade for the number 2 pick, because the number 1 prospect is a center, and then after number 1 there's a couple different players that go at number 2 in the mock drafts, and one of them is a center. So I'm thinking maybe we could fall to 3, so maybe we try to trade for 3 after this. That doesn't work. But also that center is a small forward named Hardy or something, Kiki Hardy. They don't do this trade. The most I would do is give you this pick first of all. Or that's not the most I would do. I'll give you one more second and that'll be it for me. And they're not going to do it, which is fine. Oh, we need Hardy on the team. I want to check him out. What is potential? Can you even see that before the draft? I'm not even sure if you can do that or not. Let's see. Look, so it's Hardy is going to number 2 in this mock draft. What's his potential? Yeah, Hall of Fame. We need him on the team. Like Lucas Neal is decent. This guy. These are 2 centers that are going. We need to get this 2nd pick because what if he doesn't fall? In this one he fell to 4. In this one he falls to 2. So I'm thinking he goes 2, and if we don't get him, it's gonna be tough, man. Shoot, I just went into the draft an accident. I was gonna try to make a different trade. We can still make the trade here, but what? It's just tough. Who is the 3rd pick? We gotta find out. So Pacers have it. I think it's a little less valuable. Oh, no, I'm scared if I do this trade. Okay, they're not gonna do it. What if you threw in a 2nd? I think moving back 2 spots and giving up the 15th pick, like that's an easy win, especially with 2nd. Okay, they do agree. So we just gotta hope Kiki Hardy falls to us. First pick he is the 1st pick in the draft. Oh my goodness, I sold. I mean, I wasn't gonna get the 1st pick, but what's his overall? 79. Let's look at some other prospects here. So we have him. Obviously, Kiki was our guy. I mean, there's no one else we even want. Nobody else has that potential we were looking for. I mean, he is decent, but he's not like what I wanted. I think we try to trade for him right now. I don't know how it's going to work. I just want him on my team so bad. All right, what are we going to take here? We have a trade. They got De'Aaron Fox, which good for them, but they got Lucas Neal. He ain't no Shaq. Trust me on that one. Wizards are on the clock right now, so we need to see if we can trade this pick for Harry. Or what is his name? Hardy, sorry. So they wanted to give us Johnny Davis back, which I don't want Johnny Davis back. Where is he? Is he not on this team? Like, I thought you could trade for someone after you get drafted. I don't understand this. What happened? I mean, I guess we just take best available then? Like, I'm not sure what else to do. Alvin Baker or him. Or, for that matter. This is bad. If this doesn't work out, we're going to lose. We're going to have a center, but I have to take best available here. Hopefully he's good. 80 overall, okay. So, maybe they'll be enticed to take that trade. So, yeah. We're signing him in hopes to trade him instantly. So, let's see if we can do that now. Once we sim. I think we did sim that day. So, if we go to the Hornets, there he is. He's not going to be able to get traded for. What if we did a Via and then we just replace him? They want, okay. Okay. That's crazy, man. He was not projected #1 in any of the mocks, which is crazy to me. If he's going to be this valuable. I mean, he's not that valuable. Could you do a first round pick with that? Okay, fine. We'll just mortgage our whole future. We need this player on our team. You know what? Better yet, maybe you guys want Trey Man. I'll do it. Oh, should we? I guess we'll do Trey Man. What do you have to get back? Actually, I don't want to take on a contract. Oh, come on. Just give us our whole future here. Second round pick. Another second. Would you guys do this trade? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Am I really going to mortgage my whole team for this? I think I'm gonna, because we have so much money. Do this trade. And we have 2 more picks to then get him. Hopefully, if they don't do this trade, I might go crazy, because that's gonna be 3 first round picks, and like it was 2 spots difference. Like, come on, please. Let's go find him. Let's go find the Hornets. Whatever, Mark Williams. We don't actually want him. It's crazy that this guy has no value. 3 stars for his 3rd overall pick is kind of wild. But let's see, where is he at? Hardy, Kiki, or Kurt? I keep calling him Kiki. I'm an idiot. But Santiago. Okay, what if he gave you this Wizards pick? And what if he gave you this Bucks pick? And what if he gave you... I don't want to give this other Bucks pick, so we at least have 1 pick left. All these seconds. Don't tell me that I'm going to add this Bucks pick in and they're not going to do it. Don't tell me. 2-star value pick and they don't do it. Look at, he's 3.5 stars. This makes 0 sense, 2K. It's my last option. I can't trade Victor. What am I doing? Might as well at this point. How is this even possible? So I guess we have to go into the season and then do this trade, because I'm not having this idiot on my team. We're gonna make trades for picks or something, because I need this guy on my team. I didn't just draft the center to ride the bench with his crap potential. I mean, yeah, B potential is not cutting it for a 3rd overall pick. Come on. So here we are. Could we have enough money to offer Ja Morant? Why does it say we're a negative cap? We have enough money to offer Ja, so I don't care about that negative cap. These are only guys that we can get back. Like, I'm not getting OG back. We're getting the superstar right now. Ja Morant's a 99 overall, I just realized. I'm throwing the bag at Ja. Imagine. I'll throw max money at Ja. We need to get Ja on the team. And he's coming to the Wiz, baby. He may be coming to the Wiz. Max player, that's crazy. In case he doesn't, though, who do we want? Mobley would be good to pair next to him, but then we wouldn't have guard play. But you know what? We can break up this Cavs team. That might even be a better option. And he's less money, so give him a player out. No, we'll just give him a 4-year deal. 4-year deal for the max. He doesn't want to take us. He's going to Sixers. They have Towns, also LaMelo Ball, and it's Lonzo. Let's see. Will we be getting? Let me offer Tatum just in case we don't get anybody. I don't want to offer him that much. I'll offer him 49. So Tatum is going to the Lake Show. Maybe that would have enticed him if I did that. But I think we got Ja Morant here. We get Ja Morant, baby. Let's go. Let's renounce everyone. I don't even want these players. We're going to build a whole new roster around this Victor and Ja. We're the craziest team. Who cares about Tatum? Who cares about Mobley? We got Ja Morant, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Could we get someone else too? Don't tell me we can get someone else now. We can get Jordan Poole. We can't get Jokic. Wait. Okay, I don't know if it's glitched, but it says Jokic. It says we can get Jokic. If we can get AD and turn him into a power forward. Wait, he's old. What am I talking about? I'm just getting so excited thinking about this team right now. If we get Zion, do we go after Zion? I mean, if it's possible. I'm not going to get both. If we can't get both. How many offers? He has 9 offers. He's going back to the Pels probably. So it's not even a use of doing it, but I'm going to try. Give him a player option, no trade clause. Yeah, he's not going to go for us, which is okay. What if we get like a shooting guard? Maxey would be a pretty nice option. What is his contract? He doesn't have one. So if we went like this, I mean, he's kind of expensive for what he is, but we would have him on that contract. I just choked again, but we'll just do that. He would be going to us. Can we get both? Yeah, we can't get both, which is fine. Yeah, so we'll get Ja. Who can we get now? It still says, oh no, we have to go through one more day. We have 20 mil. Like, there's not enough for Tatum, but it's enough to get some. I mean, we have like no players on our team. Let me check out my team right now. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have 299 overalls. I've never had this before in a game, so this is insane. I think we're gonna try to go after Kelton Johnson here as a power forward. We'll offer him this much money. We'll do this. Maybe I'll take that deal. And then also we'll see what we have after this. I hate doing this because we lose on a lot of options. Kelton, just sign with us, man. Thank you. How much money? We have barely any left. We can still get someone for the mid-level though. Potentially we can get him. I don't know how. So we actually have a decent amount of money. We can get Beal back. But who wants Beal? He's gonna get like a 78 overall after this season. So I'm good with that. We need a shooting guard and small forward. We could get Inoue back. He's a huge contract. But like, he's gonna regress. I don't really want him. I think maybe we go for Trey Murphy here. He's still young and can improve. 10 mil. Will he do that? We'll see him a couple days here. See if we can get that done. Trey, come on. There we go. Any room left for a shooting guard? We can get Beal. And I think we might just get Beal. First of all, we'll get like a Herter as a minimum. I think we're going to get Beal. Because, you know, it's a sign of respect. And he's going to sign for us for a very team-friendly deal. So I love you, Bradley Beal, for that. We'll give him 6 mil. Thanks, Beal. That's great for us. Because then he's going to be like a 78, which is still playable. So let's see what our team's looking like right now. John Morant, Sasser. I think we're going to move Sasser. Unless, actually, this team was fine. We just need to sign backups. Also, we still have this guy we can trade for, that Kiki guy. And then we can put Trey on the bench. So if that happens, our team's going to be looking real, real good. We just need a backup. I think we'll sign a backup power forward and a center in case we do send that guy off. And then we'll be looking good. We did field the team together here. They're 98s, which is, I wanted them to be 99. That's fine though. Troy Murphy went down, how? Beal went down 3, it's a lot. Herter went down at 29 and Markkinen went down to 75. It's gonna be tough. I think we can try to trade for, what's his name? Hardy. Hopefully. And we get a pick out of this trade, so that might do it. I'm gonna look around, keep looking for better options here to trade for that guy. What's his name? I don't even know his name anymore. Hardy. Another pick here that could be decent. I don't know what to do though. We just want the best value we can get. I think that might be it. Otherwise, we'll do this because he's a 77 overall, so he might even be playable if we don't end up being able to do it. So let's go look at that guy again. Hopefully he's not untouchable at this point. Let's see if we can get this trade to work. So we get the Bucks pick. They don't want it. They're not going to want any of these. We'll just do 3 picks there. They don't want that either. Come on. Wizards pick. 4 picks. Don't tell me 5 picks isn't going to work. Dude, 5 picks. There was a 2-pick difference in the draft. He was not projected number 1. And now he's just untouchable, basically. He's A+ potential. Dude, we need this guy on the team, and I don't know how to do it. There's 5 picks in the dude. I guess we have to trade up from this and then get a better package. I don't know how we're going to do it because he's only 10 and 11 mil, so. Alright, so the Sixers have a pretty valuable pick for some reason because didn't they just sign? They didn't sign. Yeah, I thought they signed Mobley or something like that. But they didn't, I guess. They're pretty valuable picks, so we'll do this trade. Wait, what? They want a counter offer? They want Beal to give you Monk? I mean, I'll do this trade. I like Beal. I know we can't trade Beal. He's been on the team the whole year. I don't know why they wouldn't do the trade. We just were doing it. Let me find this again. There we go. There we go. So we got the trade done. Now we have to package probably Bamba and somebody else and try to get someone good. We'll get this guy in the team. Maybe that one with the needle. I'm not sure. So I just did a ton of trades. It's easily the most time I've spent on a video, and we only spent 1 year so far, or it's gonna be the most I've spent, at least in the My League. So we ended up getting him back in the trade, but we ended up getting 2 really valuable picks, one from the Sixers, one from the Clippers. Does that get it done? They don't. Then a Bucks pick, another Bucks pick. They do it. They finally do it. 4 picks, and he got it done. So this guy, he better be good, man. We just traded so much. We ended up keeping Sasser, though. He's not even going to be starting. Come on. He's got to start for us. But we took so long. Like, this is insane. But finally, he got it done, so I'm happy. Do we have a rotation here? Let's check it out here. So we go to roster, point guard, shooting guard. We need a better shooting guard backup. And then besides that, we're good. So let's try to make a trade real quick for a backup shooting guard. All right, so we finally found someone to trade for. We just signed these guys and traded them instantly for a shooting guard along with our pick. So now we have a full rotation. Although Beal at the starting point, our shooting guard is weak, but you know, whatever it is, he's probably his last year, to be honest. 35 years old. It could be one of his last years, but let's see. So at the deadline, we are 42-13. Safe to say this team is doing real good. Hardy hasn't progressed just yet, but that's all right because we had Wembanyama, who actually went up back to 99, who was averaging a career year in assists because he's playing next to John Morant, and almost also 3 blocks. When John Morant's averaging a career year, or at least best year of his career in a minute. It's been a while since he's been this great. So yeah, it's gonna be a good year, I think. Definitely potential for a championship, and yeah, hopefully get the rookie of the year too. How is our rookie doing actually? Speaking of him, 11 points per game, not too bad, playing next to 2 players with 99 shot tendency. Victor Wembanyama wins 3 MVPs in a row. It doesn't matter that Ja's here. He averages 2 and 3 this time fully. We haven't seen that, and 5 assists. So almost basically 28, 15, 5, and 2 and 3. That's like crazy numbers. For even one game, that'd be really good numbers. For averaging that in a year, it's insane. On those splits too, he shot 50, 40, 90 this season. So his percentages went up all around the board. Lucas Neal, how did he win it? How did he win it over our boy? I mean, I think he deserved it, honestly. Let's see those numbers, 11.5. And he's on a really good team, so I think he should get it easily. Ben Simmons so winning these 6 Mans of the Years. How many does he got by now? If you go to his awards, he has 4 of them. Wait, no, I think I just read that wrong. It's 3 of them. And he won Defensive Player of the Year too, so that's really good for him. We won 63 wins. We got 63 wins. I'm just screwing up, but look at this. They both got on the teams, which is insane. And also, this guy he's in his 4th year, and he's a 96 overall, so he's really good. Any other Wizards? Probably not. Defensive team though for Victor, obviously. And he made all rookie team, so we'll take that. And of course, we are that 1 seed. Who are we playing against? The Bucks. So we actually had the history with them. We gave them Trey Mann, and they still have Giannis, so it's not going to be an easy series. But we have 2 very high-level players. I don't see a way we lose this series. All right, so game 1 against these Bucks, we do take that win with ease. Ja Morant, great game. Also Sasser off the bench, 6th man of the year. He should have been. I don't know. What did he average? Honestly, those numbers were just. It's actually exactly what we want off the bench. A really good score. So I like Sasser for our bench role, of course. Game 2, we do win. Wembanyama and Ja dominated that one pretty easily. And game 3, we also do win. Wembanyama put up 28, 15, and 3, 5 blocks. Ja did his thing as well. And we do sweep the Bucks. Giannis wasn't enough for these 3. The Sasser off the bench, I love a bench score like that. And he's having 22 in the playoffs off the bench is insane. So it's similar to the round. We are going against those Pistons. Who do they have? They're Cade, probably. Cade and G.G. Jackson. And Terrence Smith. And Whitmore. Whitmore was in free agency after the year, or when the year started. So, like, anyone could sign him. So this team is stacked. And this is not a good sign for us, honestly. But the next did take him to 7. So maybe I'm just tripping. Wembanyama, another good game. Let's see. They do take game 2, though, which is unfortunate. Cade with a very good game, almost a triple-double. We do take game 3. G.G. Jackson tried his best. It was not enough. John Morant, our team just all around good at this point. Nobody's really dominating that much besides John. Oh my goodness, almost a triple-double with 20 rebounds is insane. Wembanyama sold the bag on that one. This is a big game right here. We do take it though. Ja, 33. So Ja's been like the main guy. Like Wembanyama's been on and off. But in that one, he's been kind of iffy. But he's on the defensive end. He's just too good. So it doesn't even matter if he's good in offense. But Ja helped us advance there. We're now going against the Bulls. They get Siakam. They get that Darius Townsend. And they got Sir Thompson. 2 young guys who are making a difference in this league. I'm scared about Townsend. I'm very nervous about him. Game 1 we do win though. In easy. Ja Morant and Victor combined for a ton of points. We do win game 2 pretty easily as well. Victor's gotten back on track. Game 3 they do take Sir Thompson, a great game. And we do win game 4 to go up 3-1. Wembanyama is back on track, and John Morant 17 assists and Hardy off the bench. I put him to the bench for the playoffs. Wembanyama is definitely the MVP of those conference, I guarantee it. And he is 31 points. We're now playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Dyson Daniels is their best player. No, RJ is. No, Vince Cooper is. I actually tried to trade for him when I was trying to trade for this dude. Just to literally have value. But game 1, we do take. Game 3. Oh, I just simulated the round and we're down. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're down by 1 game. Victor put up a great game, but it wasn't enough because they destroyed us here. This isn't good, man. All right, let's simcast this. This is a big game. We need to get our first ring with Wembanyama and Ja. Look at this. We just went. It was 27-2. Like, that's got to be the worst start in the finals game of all time. Like, literally. We're not coming back from that. It was 27-2, I'm pretty sure. And that screwed us the whole game because the rest of the game was kind of close. If you can't see it, but we only got outscored by 5 in the 4th. So the rest of the game was a 2-point game besides the first quarter. Like, that's insane. So it's 7 points in the first quarter. That's got to be the worst game of all time. I don't even know. Who sold that game, bro? Who sold it? Ja, I mean, they didn't have great games. It was Hardy, the rookie. We'll be back. Don't worry. Also, by the way, look at the Hornets. They were the lottery team. They got the 4th pick, and we traded them the 5th pick, the 7th pick, and 16th pick, and 29th. That was the 4th. I think that was 4th picks we did trade. Or maybe the 29th could have been from the other trade we did with them, the Johnny Davis trade. But geez, like, we gave them so much value. They're gonna have a great team coming up. They're like the new Thunder. So unfortunately, we had to move on from Bradley Beal. I mean, we could have got him, but then we couldn't have got cute Grimes, which I think is a good pickup for us because we need a shooting guard badly. Actually, Thomas Logan was our pick. I don't know. No, it was someone else's pick. We traded for him, and he's gone up too. So actually, that's pretty good for us. Party goes up 3 though. Wembanyama goes up 1. Keldon Johnson is regressing, which is unfortunate, but we'll make something work with him. Another year, another Victor Wembanyama MVP. And every year he seems to be getting better or just staying consistent. Because this year, he is consistent. I don't know why I said that. He is pretty consistent. He went down slightly in every category, but it's like basically the same numbers last year. Great year once again. Another defensive player of the year. This guy is dominating the league. And once again, our coach wins with the same amount of wins last time. But Ja fell off. He did fall off majorly. I wonder why that is. Maybe because it's a different team around us. So maybe there was less shooting, but also his assists. Did he just play less minutes? Yeah, he did play less minutes, which is okay. Because then he should be well rested for this run at the finals, hopefully, this year. Winning it this time. So we are the 1 seed, of course. With that record, obviously, we're going to be the 1 seed. Playing against the Bulls. Who do we got on these Bulls? Yeah, it's Darius Townsend. I hate playing against this dude, man. Alright, so game 1. They do take game 1 from us. I don't like this matchup, bro. Sir Thompson is so good at scoring the ball. Game 2, we do take it. Victor and Ja combine for a decent game. We do take game 3 as well. Wembanyama dominated that one. Stuffed the stat sheet. How is our rookie doing in these playoffs? He's at 85 now, okay? How is he doing in the playoffs, though? 15 points for him in the playoffs is pretty solid, if you ask me. Game 4, they do take game 4 and tie it up. I don't like this, man. They beat us by 30 points. Oh, we need someone else to go along for the ride, man. Game 5, we do take Ja Morant, Wembanyama, Sasser. Grimes even had a pretty solid game right there. Beat him by 30. And we do advance. Luckily, Townsend didn't have enough for us. Wembanyama, great game. Simulate round. We're going against these Pistons. Same Pistons. Actually, it's different, actually, because they lost Cade, which this should be a sweep, honestly. Should we just sim it? I mean, let's do it. I don't care. Gentlemen sweep. Let's go. Wembanyama, go to game. Now we're going against these Cavs. I hate these Cavs. They did lose Garland, and they still got Brad Miller at that small forward position. So their team is all around good, and they did sweep and gentlemen sweep. It's the last 2 series. Sasser is a leading scorer off the bench. I like that a lot. I went to OT. We beat him in OT. Game 2, Wembanyama, good stuff. Game 3, they do take. They're not going out without a fight. Ja had a good game that time. Game 4, we do take that one as well. Ja and Wembanyama, great stuff from them. We're saying that a lot, but it is true. Another gentleman sweep for the boys. Wembanyama had a good game. Hardy is playing pretty decent basketball. And now we're going against Zion in the finals. So we almost got Zion, or we tried to get him, tempted to. We offered him the contract, but it wouldn't matter anyway. But Ben Simmons at the starting point guard. An older Ben Simmons. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Game 1, they do take game 1 from us. And I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to adjust the lineup. All right. Game 2, we need this victory badly. We do get it. Ja Morant almost got a triple-double there. Good stuff from him. It's Monty Reed. I'm not sure that is. Game 2, we do take that one as well. We see our first finals win. Come on, boys. Let's get it done. And they do. They tied up. They're not going out. 1-point game. We almost came back. We were down big at the end of the half. Come on, guys. We do take that one. Come on. We can't lose 2 in a row to lose. Wembanyama put up a historic performance. They take it to 7. Okay, we're going to have to jump into this one probably. Or at least we're going to simcast it. Here we go. Pelicans, we need the whiz. Pretty solid third. It wasn't good enough, though, to separate from. Dude, don't tell me you're going to lose a low-scoring game here. Come on, Wiz. And we just went quiet. We went quiet. Oh my God, it's a close game. I thought it was over. Come on, score. Wembanyama, do something. There we go. 3 minutes left. Back and forth game. We're going to jump in with 2 minutes to go. Ja Morant with the rock. What you going to do with it, bro? Give it to Wembanyama. He's 7'5" out there. Look, I got a mismatch. He's probably got a mismatch every game. Oh my God, Ja Morant. I feel like every time I jump in, they just suck. Look at the tight comparison between Ja and Zion. Or not Ja. With Ja and Ben Simmons right there, I have a good height difference too. This is not good. Zion down low, double him. Who is that in the corner? And why is he wide open? This is bad, bro. Are we really gonna go winless? Like, I feel like my team's like cursed. Like, how is this team not gonna win a finals, man? Give it to Wembanyama, bro. Ja's a hog. Ja's a hog, man. Alright, got Hardy in now, so the rookie is in. Sasser is the good guy at the bench. Maybe he's in our death lineup. Wembanyama is tired, and he just steps out of bounds. I saw his energy before. It was at 60, so this guy's probably playing, like, majority of the game. Which is tough. I mean, he's got to do it. It's game 7, but, like, how do you make that mistake? You step out of bounds. You're like the best player in the league, man. I'm an MVP and you step out of bounds. Don't go up Wembanyama, but he can't grab a rebound. And I got that to go. That is going to be the game if they don't score here. Sasser with the ball. I don't know why they're not giving it to Wembanyama. They do give it to him in the post. I want him to shoot threes. He does get a bucket to fall, though. So we do see his first bucket being made. Now they got a foul. They foul Ben Simmons, and that is a good foul if you ask me. Oh, they have to pass it in. Well, give it to Ben Simmons again, why don't you? Maybe we'll have a chance if you do. Give it to him. He's open. They do give it to him, so foul him. There you go. Maybe you'll have a shot. Ben Simmons, the line. It is off. Come on. please miss this one again. And he does. Get the rebound. Oh my god, I thought he didn't get it for a second. Who is this, Johnson? Oh, it's Keldon, okay. Sasser with the ball. Give it to Wembanyama. We need a 3 out of him, bro. Why isn't he gets spot up or something? I'll give him a screen. Sasser with a big shot and goes in. Sasser off the bench. We gotta foul Ben Simmons here. They gotta foul Ben Simmons, please. Hack a Simmons, let's do it. They get the ball to, who is that? It's not Simmons, so I'm not happy with that. They should have just left Simmons wide open. He puts it up and in. Just miss one shot for us, please. And he doesn't. This is not gonna be easy. Alright, come on. Get the ball to Wembanyama or Ja. Or is Ja even in the game? I think he might have fouled out. No, that's not him, that's Sasser. He might have fouled out, or maybe he's not playing. Give it to Sasser again, why not? Oh no, Q Grimes? That's off, and that's the game. So we ended up losing, once again, back-to-back years losing the finals. And it might be 3 in a row. Or no, because we didn't, or was it even back, I don't know, I'm forgetting, it's been so long. But Wembanyama could not get it done. Did Ja Morant foul out there? No, they just subbed him out. Are you serious? By the way, Bradley Beal did call it quits. He didn't get a new team last year, but he did end up retiring his jersey with the Wizards. So that's a good sign to see. And also, Anthony Davis. Oh, no, I thought this was someone else. But yeah, he actually went back to the Pelicans in this. And did you look at that? That Bucks pick we traded was a 2nd overall pick. So our value, we did way too much, man. We should not have done that. All right, so Wembanyama has interest from the Bucks and Spurs. He declined his player option. This is not a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. He's unhappy because he lost multiple championships. We can't even give him a no-play trade clause, but will he take this contract? And he does, okay. I got scared for a minute. So Ja Morant goes up to 99 once again. Hardy goes up 6 overall. So now that is a huge jump for us. We needed that. Sasser comes back on a good contract there for what he's been doing. It's great. Keldon Johnson is getting older. Maybe we look to trade him this season. Maybe Troy Murphy does too. We picked up Ted Long as a backup center. So this year, our team's looking real nice. We didn't even have enough players on our team, but maybe, I don't know, we'll look to sign some players. All right, I decided not to trade for anybody. I think it was going to play out this year, and it might be our last year. But look at that, 4.5 stars, 4 balance. Let's hope we can get a win this season and end it off on a championship. Another year, another great year from Wembanyama. How many MVPs does this man have? Like, this is getting insane at this point. He's won every one for 5 years in a row, which is insane. Defensive player of the year, I think he won again this year, looks like. So he's having a crazy run here, but he did go down a little bit. I think it's just his minutes went down a little bit, which is good to see because then he can be well rested. How is he 6th man? He just was starting. I wonder who they signed. This man just keeps getting the 6th man role. He does win defensive player of the year as well. We didn't get coach of the year, I think. Or no, this is our coach. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Maybe, I don't know. But I swear. And this, Eamon Thompson now in the first team instead of his brother. Ja gets 3rd team. How did his numbers look this year? 24 points per game. Oh, also our rookie. Or not a rookie. Well, he was a rookie at one point. He was not here. I was hoping maybe he would be here. But we won 67 games it was. So maybe that was our coach. Maybe they signed someone else. I don't know. But simulate playing. We were playing against the Miami Heat. And they got Luka and Giannis. They have Luka and Giannis, and yet they're a play-in team. They're scary. Their team looks like it's going to be pretty bad around them. But at any point, if you have Luka and Giannis, you have a shot on any given night. And their team isn't that bad, honestly. Like, it's not great. It's not our team, like John and Wembanyama, but it's pretty good. All right, so game 1. Oops, I did not mean the simcast. Game 1, here we go. They do take game 1. I am scared. Hardy's our leading scorer. Luka, triple-double. Giannis, and dang near triple-double. Game 2, we do take that. Hardy is our leading scorer, so Hardy's actually doing great. He averaged 20 in the year. He's getting better and better, I'm telling you. Maybe that was worth it, giving up, like, so many good picks. Game 3, we lose. Giannis and Luka destroyed us. Holy crap. Game 4, we do take that one. Luka had a great game. Giannis didn't. And Wembanyama, Hardy, and Morant. The big 3 is here. Game 5, we do take that one. Sasser off the bench. Like, look at this. Our best players had bad games. Wembanyama fouled out. John Morant didn't have a great game. But Hardy and Sasser carried the load that game, which is good to see. And we do advance against Luka and Giannis. So that was kind of scary. Hardy in the elimination game. Hardy's having himself a playoff run here. Simulate this round, and oh my god, I don't know why I did that. Now that was risky to do, but it ended up working out. John Morant, 36 points on the year, on the game. New York against the Knicks, who they got? They got Amari Bailey. Now the Knicks have a deep team. They got Scoot Henderson and then a lot of very solid players around them, so it's not going to be an easy feat. They do take game 1. We take game 2 though, which is good. John Morant back on tap. They do take game 3. I'm not going to mess around here. We got to change that rotation ASAP. They're down 2-1. We need, oh my god, they beat us. This might be it. We do take game 5 by a large margin. Come on. Oh, simulate. I didn't mean to sim around. Didn't even matter. We lost. At least we got 1 ring, but I think this might be the end because this is his stats for the last, I think we played for 5 years. Crazy numbers. It was at 5 or 6 MVPs. John Morant, good year. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like. I'll be back soon. Peace.